Hey guys, I'm Leon. I'm a 20-year-old guy from Germany and I moved all the way from Germany to New Zealand to study here at the EIT Hawke's Bay for 1 semester. On this channel I mainly want to share my experiences with you guys and talk about differences that I notice between studying and living in New Zealand in comparison to Germany. So if you are a German student and thinking about studying here in New Zealand, you can already get like inside how things work around here. And if you are a Kiwi or any other nationality, you might find these videos interesting as well, because you get an insight in the German mind, I guess, and how we perceive things, and maybe they will help you understand us better. So that would conclude my short introduction, and let's start right off with the first video, which is about orientation. Well, before I start off, just keep in mind that this is all based on my personal experiences and it's like my opinion and how I perceive things. So, and also of course my knowledge is limited to how they do it at my university and how they do it at AIT. So just keep that in mind. They might do things differently at your university, obviously. So yeah. Oh, and another thing, obviously back home in Germany I'm not an international student and I am one here, so orientation might differ. Although I'm not quite sure, but I don't think at my university in Germany they even have that big of a special orientation for international students. At least not on that large scale as they do have it here. But yeah, that's obviously is something that's gonna affect it as well. Now the first part of orientation is probably pretty much the same everywhere, I assume at least. Like all the first years get shoved in one room and have to listen for hours to presentations and lectures from like the professors and head of the university, and the student associations introduce themselves and all that sort of administrative boring stuff. At least that's how it was at my university in Germany, and it was pretty much the same here at AIT as well. Now on the same day in Germany we had a tour through the city for all the people who were new in town. We didn't have that here at AIT, probably because we are quite sort of isolated from any civilization, like Napier is quite a fair bit away. However, we did have a sort of scavenger hunt on the campus grounds, which was quite nice, and basically that's how you got to know where everything is. After this first day of orientation, orientation was pretty much over for me in Germany. At least the part that was organized by the university. The bigger part was organized by the student associations, and mainly it was just, well, parties and drinking. Not that I want to degrade the importance of that in any way, quite the contrary actually. I believe this is quite an important part of orientation, if you can still call it that way, because that's actually like the time where you get to meet most of the people and make friends, which I think is really important if you like start a new chapter in your life and you don't know anybody. And that is probably already like the biggest difference between orientation in Germany and in New Zealand, because, well, the drinking. Here in New Zealand, drinking and smoking as well actually is not allowed on the campus grounds. And in general it's all like stricter than it is in Germany, but I'll probably cover that in another video. Here at AIT the orientation meant not only you had this first day, but you had actually like 3 weeks of workshops, of presentations, and most importantly of free lunch every day. Well, yeah, that was the most important part for me at least. And they do this so extensively in order that everybody knows how they do things around here. Like, it's not that big of an issue for German students, because like the stuff like academic writing and deadlines and all that, it's sort of a similar style in Germany like it is here. However, like for people from other countries where they might do it differently, this is really helpful. So yeah, I guess I can appreciate how they do it here. But for me, the most important part was the free lunch, to be honest. There were some like special days, like we had a Maori welcome ceremony, which was really nice because you got to experience this completely different culture. Although, well, I didn't understand anything, but it was really nice to experience that. And also there was another special day which was called the Day in the Bay, where you get to go to the aquarium and museum and do the wine tasting, which was pretty cool and of pretty good value. Like, it wasn't that expensive, and it would have been way more expensive to do this on your own, so that was nice. So that wraps up my whole orientation experience, I think. I would certainly not pick like a favorite here. I won't say the German way is better or the New Zealand way is better, because they both focus on different things, but those two things are equally important, I'd say. But let me know what you think, if there's like a way that you prefer, or what your experience was so far with orientation. Just let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you like this video, be sure to subscribe and leave a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And I will see you guys soon. Bye!